You have likely come across these types of images before, but I encourage you now to observe them with more attention. Take a moment to focus on these hand positions. Have you ever wondered why the gestures of Buddha, Christ, and Seraphim of Sarov seem so alike? At first glance, it might appear to be a simple coincidence. But let us look more deeply. Observe these other images. Notice how the gestures also align. And this similarity is not found just in common paintings or sculptures. These are iconic depictions, sacred representations of deities and saints. The hand gestures are not random. They hold significant meaning. If they didn't, they would not have been preserved and passed down for centuries or even millennia. But what exactly do they signify? How do these gestures work, and what is the mechanism behind their impact? Why is the positioning of the hands considered so crucial? If you're beginning to sense what we're talking about, stay with me until the end of this journey. In this video, I'll show you how these simple hand gestures can influence not only your state of mind, but also your overall well-being. In Hinduism and Buddhism, these symbolic hand and finger positions are known as mudras, a word that translates to seal or symbol in Sanskrit. Mudras go beyond physical hand movements. They are a profound language of gestures, deeply embedded in yoga, meditation, and spiritual practices. In fact, mudras don't just refer to hand positions, but can also extend to the posture of the body, the focus of the eyes, the alignment of the diaphragm, and more. Mudras play a critical role in spiritual disciplines within Hinduism and Buddhism. They serve as tools to channel the body's energy, influence the flow of prana, or life force, and establish a deeper connection with the divine. Each specific mudra carries its own unique meaning, offering benefits that are both physical and mental. You may have heard the saying, "Everything is in your hands." While often understood in a metaphorical sense, it also applies quite literally to the concept of mudras. This principle isn't exclusive to one culture. It spans across many traditions. In India, China, Korea, and other parts of the East, the healing power of mudras has been utilized for thousands of years. Ancient texts from the Vedic tradition reference the use of these hand positions, suggesting that with consistent practice, individuals can alleviate illnesses, enhance their immune system, and even elevate their spiritual awareness. But how does it work? Can simply positioning your hands in a particular way truly affect your mind, body, and spirit? To some, this might sound extraordinary or even implausible. Yet, as we unravel this topic step by step, you may find that the effects of these gestures are far more profound than they initially appear. Mudras can influence your physical health in ways that are both subtle and impactful. Eastern practices such as yoga, tai chi, and qigong have long emphasized the harmony between a person's physical and spiritual states. This perspective aligns closely with the worldview of our ancestors, who understood the interconnectedness of all aspects of human life. It's no secret that the human hands are filled with nerve endings and energy channels that connect to vital systems and organs throughout the body. By joining our fingers in specific ways, we can regulate the internal flow of energy, facilitating communication between the body's different centers. Essentially, mudras act as tools to direct or amplify the body's natural energy, promoting overall health and balance. But how does modern science view this ancient wisdom? For years, many in the scientific community were skeptical of concepts like bioenergy or energy fields. Physiologists argued that no concrete evidence of such channels had ever been found. However, this perspective has shifted as new research emerges. Although we recognize systems like the circulatory, nervous, and lymphatic systems, there is growing evidence to suggest the existence of subtle energy pathways. These channels, referred to as meridians in traditional Chinese medicine, have long been described in various cultures under different names. In India, they are called nadis. In Japan, kiraku, and in Tibet, vessels. Ancient traditions teach us that blockages in these energy channels can lead to illness, while free-flowing energy promotes health and vitality. Recent discoveries in modern science lend credibility to these ancient beliefs. Researchers at Seoul National University, for example, have demonstrated the physical existence of meridians within the human body. These structures are not merely abstract ideas, but are integral to the cardiovascular system and supported by connective tissue. North Korean scientist Kim Bong-han was among the first to identify these pathways in the 1960s, describing tubular structures that correspond to the traditional concept of meridians. Subsequent studies have confirmed his findings, suggesting that these channels carry a fluid rich in stem cells, a revelation that further bridges ancient knowledge with contemporary science. Yet, despite these breakthroughs, such insights remain largely underappreciated in mainstream education and media. Why do you think this is? Could it be that we've overlooked the deeper truths of our energetic nature? Even more fascinating, these concepts don't stop at the individual level. Just as humans have energy channels, the Earth itself is believed to have its own system of ley lines, geographical alignments that connect significant natural and historical sites. This suggests that the flow of energy is not only intrinsic to our bodies, but also a fundamental part of our environment. Returning to the topic of mudras, it's essential to understand that the effectiveness of these gestures depends on mindful practice. Simply placing your hands in a certain position is not enough. There are foundational principles to follow for the best results. First, prepare your hands by warming them. Rub your palms together vigorously until you feel a comforting warmth, which activates blood flow and enhances the fluidity of your movements. Next, maintain a proper posture. Sit comfortably with your spine straight, either on a chair or in the lotus position. A well-aligned spine allows energy to flow freely along the body's central axis. As you begin your practice, focus on your breathing. Deep, rhythmic breaths, preferably through the nose, help to relax both the body and mind, creating a calm state essential for effective mudra practice. Avoid tension in your hands or other parts of your body. Relax your shoulders, neck, and jaw, and if necessary, perform gentle stretches to release any stiffness. Most importantly, the practice should be painless and effortless. If you experience discomfort, adjust your finger positions until they feel natural and comfortable. To maximize the impact of mudras, consistency is key. Ideally, hold each mudra for 10 to 15 minutes, although even 5 minutes can bring noticeable benefits for beginners. Avoid practicing in moments of extreme emotional imbalance unless the goal is to restore calm. And always focus on the sensations in your body during practice. This mindfulness helps deepen the connection between your physical and energetic self. As we delve into the specific mudras and their unique benefits, it becomes clear how each gesture offers a profound connection between the mind, body, and spirit. For example, the Earth Mudra is performed by touching the tip of the ring finger to the thumb. This simple yet powerful gesture is known to promote a sense of stability and endurance, grounding us in moments of imbalance or uncertainty. It symbolizes our connection to the earth, providing a foundation of strength and resilience. The Life Mudra, on the other hand, revitalizes both the body and mind. By fostering the flow of vital energy within, this mudra can help combat fatigue, increase vitality, and promote a renewed sense of purpose. Similarly, the Water Mudra, achieved by connecting the little finger and the thumb, supports hydration and enhances skin health. This mudra is particularly useful for maintaining the body's fluid balance and improving overall wellness. For those experiencing anxiety or stress, the Air Mudra is a gentle yet effective practice. By aligning the tips of the index finger and thumb, this mudra works to calm the nervous system and promote emotional equilibrium. It reminds us of the importance of breath and the flow of air as a life force that sustains us in every moment. Lastly, the Sun Mudra stimulates energy and boosts heart health. By folding the ring finger down and pressing it with the thumb, this mudra ignites the fire within, increasing vitality and encouraging a balanced metabolism. You might wonder why these gestures are so prevalent, even beyond Eastern traditions. If you look closely, you will notice similar hand positions in Christian iconography and sacred art. Why is this so? These symbolic hand positions, often seen in paintings, sculptures, and religious rituals, reflect the same ancient principles found in Eastern practices. They serve as powerful reminders of our interconnectedness and the profound potential that lies within each of us. Whether depicted as a gesture of blessing, prayer, or enlightenment, these mudras transcend cultural boundaries and point to universal truths about human spirituality. This cross-cultural resonance suggests that the language of the hands is deeply embedded in our collective consciousness. It is a silent yet eloquent communication that bridges the gap between the physical and the spiritual. When we practice these mudras, we are tapping into an ancient wisdom that has been passed down through generations, a wisdom that unites humanity through shared symbols of healing, balance, and transformation. Thank you for joining me on this journey of exploring the transformative power of mudras. By integrating these simple yet profound practices into your daily life, you're not only embracing ancient traditions, but also fostering a deeper sense of harmony within yourself and the world around you. Each time you form a mudra, you're engaging in a sacred act, a gesture that honors the connection between your inner self and the vast universe beyond. Take a moment to consider how you can incorporate these practices into your routine. Perhaps begin your day with the Life Mudra to boost your energy, or use the Air Mudra during moments of stress to restore calm. Each mudra offers an opportunity to pause, reflect, and align yourself with the flow of life's energy. Over time, these small intentional acts can create a profound shift in your overall well-being. As you move forward, may the energy of these gestures guide and uplift you in every moment. May they remind you of your innate power to heal, to balance, and to connect with the world around you. You carry within you the potential for transformation, and these ancient practices are here to support and enhance that journey. Until next time, continue to explore, experiment, and embrace the wisdom of the mudras. The path to harmony and inner peace is often found in these simple yet profound gestures. Thank you for being a part of this exploration, and may you continue to shine brightly, grounded in the energy and wisdom of the universe.